Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. Last time I tried to do a bit of recruiting with Polyrat and I went into Mount Faraway to see if I could get Ho-Oh and the friend bow. And that didn't go according to plan, seeing as I had this entire crap ton of reviver seeds and they didn't revive me. Back then, on that stream, we kind of blamed Parasect because it's kind of a buggy Pokemon. But then somebody on my YouTube channel, Richard Burger, pointed out that when I was reassigning Polyrat's IQ skills, I kinda disabled Item Master. So, thank you very much, Richard, for pointing that out. Otherwise, I would have gone in today, get my ass handed to me again, lose half my inventory, and still wonder why things didn't work. So, first things first, let's give Polyrat Item Master back, because apparently I need that skill. Where is it? Yeah, let's turn that ability back on. Bunch of reviver seeds, bunch of max elixirs. Yeah, and let's do that again, shall we? Still have a key, so I can get the friend bow at the floor 30. But yeah, thank you very much, Richard, for pointing that out. Most likely wouldn't have discovered it otherwise. And I would have been stuck with like a very strong Polyrod that couldn't use items. So that might also be the reason why it's always turned on when you get a Pokemon. Is that because it also disables the use apparently of some items you need, like reviver seeds. And I am so happy with the fact that I gave Polyrat the ability to not set off traps. Polyrat is such a smart Pokemon. He is like 1 XP, 1 point away from getting the ability that allows him to just walk through walls. So, needless to say, even though the speedrun community recommends Skarmory for like gathering Pokemon and going through levels, I think I'll be using Polyrat for that. I mean, it's level 60 and it's got a high IQ anyway. So I can just as well use this one. It's got all-terrain traversion, like if I find like a couple of gummies and feed it to him, it will also be able to move through walls. I'm very sorry, I can't take members this time, I want a Ho-Oh. Also, I believe I already have a Lunatone. Is it just me or does Lunatone's front view in this game look insanely weird? But I guess that's to be expected. I mean, it's like a moon-shaped Pokemon. Now, onwards to floor 30, get a friend bow, and then onwards to floor 40, but Ho-Oh is guaranteed. Because Ho-Oh has a base join chance of 99.9, so If I beat it, it will join. And yes, I have its friend area. Oh, I'm sorry, little Snow-Round. I can't. I also see in my activities that I got 2 new followers that didn't follow while I was on stream, so thank you very much, that enemy Weebies and Bipian, I believe it's pronounced, for following. I mean, why not? And I do believe I also got like some extra people on YouTube that watch me, so thank you very much to those. Pick whichever platform works best for you. I can imagine that, yeah, I know my stream times are just horrendous. I know they're actually at pretty piss poor times, but it's like all I can make work with my work schedule, so I can imagine that just watching things back on YouTube is it's a much easier thing for some. Hey, hello, darn devil YouTube. How are things going? I'm currently playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and I'm trying to get both the Friend Bow and Ho-Oh. I am doing good as well. It's I don't have much to say about how the fact I'm doing good. It's just my work week this week and next week are gonna be very short thanks to Eastern. So, and I can now do a bit of streaming, which I always enjoy actually doing. That's okay. It's checking random streams is a great way to find things that you perhaps want to watch. I guess just checking out random streams is like the modern day equivalent of just flicking through TV channels. And let's just bottleneck these guys. Was that the last one? Yes, it was. Well, better that it happens on this floor than the floors for the Parasect. Because somehow in this dungeon, Parasects are the most lethal thing ever. I'll take every single floor. I can just walk onto the next one. I have a feeling Vigorots really don't have much defense. They go down very easily. That or I am massively over leveled for this dungeon. It's either one of those two. That's okay. It's, I have to admit, Pokemon just isn't for everybody. And this is one of the spin-off titles. This is the Mystery Dungeon series, which has a different playstyle, but yeah. I actually understand that, I actually see that Pokemon just isn't for everybody. That's, I'm not surprised about the fact you never really played any. And there I was thinking I was smart by going in the water. Oh, level 61. I can see why that does that to you. It is actually quite repetitive. And like the moment you have your team, that's gonna be it. Unless you make an active effort to use another team, that's just the team you're gonna use. So yeah, I can see it's also kinda complicated. You have your typings and like physical moves, special moves, a whole crap ton of like stat boosting moves. Yeah. I remember when I started playing that I got really stuck in Pokemon games. Also, thank you very much for the follow. I back in the day also got stuck in Pokemon games, and it also didn't help that English isn't my native language. So I had to figure a game out I couldn't even read. So yeah. But don't worry, if Pokemon is not your cup of tea, I fully intend on playing a different game once I'm finished with this one. I have a lot of games that still need to be beat, so I'm still thinking about which game I'm gonna do after this. Probably something entirely different. Because I think that seeing as I am planning on 100%ing this game, like, I want the highest rescue rank, I want all the Pokemon to join me, I want, yeah, I only know 2. They tried to teach me 4 because I'm from the Netherlands and they're just... Yeah, so I know my native language and I know English. That's decent. That's still more than most people. And that's all thanks to the Dutch education system that made the decision that we should all know multiple languages even if you are not fit to learn them. Also, what 4 languages do you know? Because 4 languages is impressive. I could never pull that off. I mean, I also had like French and German at school, but I consistently failed those 2 subjects. And I like once considered studying Japanese, but seeing as I can barely pass Dutch and English with like a pass, barely get those to pass, I don't think I should do Japanese. That would have gone wrong. No, I don't need to buy anything from the Kecleon market. I thought I needed to buy food from the Kecleon market, but I don't have to. On the other end though, I do have a Poliwrath that's... almost level up. Almost has the highest IQ, so... Also, Kecleon, that's not a safe spot to put up a market. No, more Parasect. And that's why Parasect is annoying. It knows Spore, which just puts your entire team in that room to sleep. And if I don't kill it this turn, it's gonna spam it. There we are. And that's why people hate Parasects. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you. Parasect is therefore one of the most annoying Pokemon in this game. There we go. Nothing I could do about it. The only thing that's more annoying are Politoads with Perish Song, because Perish Song just kills you in 3 turns unless you do something about it, which you can't. Let's see. Can I hit you? Oh no, what? Not a Parasect again. I'm not even gonna. Thank you very much. And one of them used Spore. That's gonna take forever. Yeah? And what do you normally stream? Oh yeah. That can be fun. So that was today's Monster House. I hate those. Streaming for friends or with friends is apparently quite a lot of fun. I don't know, but I just remembered something. I need a key. Did I bring a key? Yes, I brought the key. That's kinda important. Oh. Yes, I know those. I actually have all of them except for Arkham Knight. And they're some of my favorite games. They're actually, I have a lot of fun with those. I do have the PlayStation 3 version, so it's not the greatest versions I've got of them, but they are very good games. They're so sad. They're actually very satisfying to play. I have to admit though, I still have to finish Arkham Origins. I've never gotten around to beating it. Yeah, Arkham Knight. Hello Musia, yes! The advantage of being a level 61 Pokemon. And retreating into a corridor seeing as Parasects. They're very dangerous, they can put you to sleep. Alright, so this is floor 30. I need to pick up an item here. Apparently floor 30 of Mount Faraway has the friend bow behind a locked door. So let's go find that locked door. There it is. And there's the friend bow. And it makes it easier to recruit Pokemon. Great! That's the friend bow. Now onwards to Ho-Oh. Because I want the Ho-Oh. Am I gonna do this? Yeah, probably. This might be a very cheap tactic. Just stand in the water and throwing spikes. Oh no, I'm not even throwing spikes, I'm throwing sticks. That was cheap. Yeah, it's a monster house. I don't even care. They're notorious in this game. I really don't care that I'm basically cheesing them. Also, it's not technically cheesing it, because the game gives you the option. If the game gives you the option to do something, it's perfectly legit. Oh wow, I'm out of body slams. I shouldn't be that surprised. It's like 22 PPs and I'm at floor 31. So I shouldn't be that surprised I'm out of those. Yeah, it's like nobody cares. If it's permitted within the rules of the game, it's fine. And nobody's gonna care because it's a monster house. They're called the run killers anyway. They might be the most annoying mechanic in the entire game series. Monster houses. And then I also have like a Poliwrath with like an ability that reduces the chance of encountering one. So they're very annoying. I am thinking, seeing as I now have the friend bow, perhaps I should give recruiting Mew another go. That might be fun. I mean, I also still need Mew and I now have the friend bow and are in a good enough mood. Yeah, I also like Mew. It's just a problem. It's a bit of a pain. Mew is a pain in the ass to recruit in this game. Because it lives in a 99 floor dungeon and has a base 0.9% chance of joining. So it's a very annoying Pokemon to get to join. But seeing as I'm in a good mood and I now have the friend bow, I can just as well give it another go. Yeah? What do you mean with play it again? Like, did you like stop with playing the series for a while or? I mean, I've kept up to date with it. It's... Oh, in that case, have a lot of fun with playing. Nothing is worse for a gamer than a hand injury and being told you can't play for a couple of days. For a while. Nothing's worse than that. That sucks even more! I mean, I've never had to go through surgery. I like recently received my first set of stitches. Because I never get injured and never get anything, but surgery, it sounds like it sucks. And I really hope... No, at some point I'm gonna have to go through surgery. I already have a absolutely wrecked knee, so at some point that's gonna need replacing. Time for the other apple I brought. I think I now have a very overpowered Poliwrath. It's level 61. Yeah, in that case, in my case, it's gonna take a bit longer. If I, for instance, take getting a local anesthetic at the dentist, that can easily take over 8 hours to wear off. Oh, hello, Lori Mori. Welcome to the stream. Did I really just get poisoned? No, I just... If anesthetics take like a... I have to remake too. I basically have almost every single... This is the original game. And I'm playing the original game because I can't do live streams for my Switch. I have a Switch Lite, so I can't stream things for my Switch. But I still have the original Game Boy Advance version laying about. Come on, 3 more floors until Ho-Oh. I was hoping for a bit more of a... No. I'm running this off a €20 capture card. No need to buy anything expensive. Especially seeing as I only have to, I need to get my GameCube to work with it. I can use a relatively cheap capture card. Like, mine was €20. So, you don't need an expensive capture card. You just don't need it. I mean, you need one if you want to like do streaming in like 4K high resolution. But if you're playing Game Boy Advance games on your GameCube and streaming those, no, you don't need it. You can perfectly make do with a €20 capture card you just bought at your local hardware store. It's you don't need anything fancier. Like, the most expensive thing about me streaming, you don't need the strongest computer, because I don't have that either. I have one... I don't think that my computer doesn't even have an HDMI port on it, so you don't need that new a computer. The most expensive thing I think that to get is might actually be the console. But in my case, I already had it, but yeah. It's not that expensive. You can get a decent enough microphone for like 20-30 euros. You don't need a webcam. So, streaming can be cheap, depending on what you want to do with it. And how you want to do it. I think I'm gonna change that to hydroponic. Yeah, I think hydroponic can do this. And there we go, I now have a ho-oh. That's a... That took me 3 turns. Like, beating legendary Pokemon should not be this quick. I have no idea what those are. I know what a PNG image is. Yeah, it's basically like this for now. Practically all legendaries. Oh, also, I got more storyline! One day. In a small cave in the distant west. Oh no, I know which dungeon this is. Hey, gotta move on. This is rough going. Hey, what's with you? You're gonna whine about it now. Let me think, wasn't it you who wanted to explore this place? Saying you'd find a new cave and all? Yeah. I just happened to be swimming by in the sea when I spotted this cave. I didn't expect it to be a dungeon this rough. Hey, I thought a different combo would be a good change of pace. But you're pathetic. So much for Mr. Big Shot Blastoise. What? Call me pathetic, will you? What you've seen of me so far is nothing. Never underestimate Blastoise. There, you're still feeling frisky. That's the spirit. I think we're getting close. Let's keep it moving. So, you did that to motivate me. Thanks. Hey, no problem. Let's move. Yeah, that was a waste of power points. Huh? What's wrong? Are you still wiped out? No, that's not it. Just now. Did you hear something? I thought I heard a voice. No, I don't hear anything. Is it you who disturbs my sleep? Is it you? Who's there? Who are you? Show yourself. Me? I was engineered. Created only to fight the most powerful of all Pokémon. So, that's Mewtwo. Because in the first 3 generations, that's the only man-made Pokémon. I have always wondered, who would be the most powerful Pokémon of all? Wait, there's someone besides Rayquaza? Is that it? Well, jeez, Rayquaza destroyed a star. Whoa, the fans! Who else but Rayquaza would be able to do that? Whoa, the fans! But there's Groudon, isn't that tough? Is that true? Why, even Alakazam's team couldn't defeat it. Wow, the fans! Legend has it that Groudon shapes continents. It's an incredible Pokemon. Wow, the fans! Hey, you came along at the right time. We're having a little argument about who the most powerful Pokemon happens to be. Rain, what do you think? Who do you think is the most powerful Pokemon? Yeah, that would be me because I beat both of them up. Because in the storyline you have to beat both Groudon and Rayquaza. Well, I know you want to become tougher, but I hope you never give up chasing your dreams. Yeah, but I literally beat Groudon and Rayquaza up. They actually do, because in the main storyline they like celebrate the fact you beat Groudon, and they celebrate the fact you found Rayquaza and got him to destroy the meteor that was basically trying to extinguish life. I heard the story. Somewhere in the world is a Pokemon that was made for fighting. A Pokemon made for fighting? Yep. They say it has so much fighting power, all it can think of is defeating anything it meets. That's rather a savage Pokemon, I shudder to think. Where might such a hard Pokemon be now? Rumors say it's storing its power. They say it's sleeping in a dungeon somewhere. That rumor is true. So, and there we have a beat up Charizard and Blastoise. Oh my. Charizard and Blastoise? Oh my gosh, what happened to you? They hurt bad. What exactly happened? It is what that Wynot was saying. We were wiped out by that Pokemon. What did you say? There's no mistake. It said it was born to fight, but that Pokemon's power. There was nothing fake about it. It really was the most powerful. Charizard, are you okay? There is a cave far in the west. It's there. I never want to go back again. Oh my gosh, Blastoise went down too. They need help now. I'll go get someone. Wow, it really exists. A Pokemon that tough. But, you know. So, we now know that the Pokemon is in the Western games. Oh, alright. Have a fun day, Meowzia. Yeah. Perhaps till next time. Bye. I still don't feel like going out there. Going anywhere like that be too scary, but that'd be too scared by half. I'm scared too. Boba Fett. I'm wondering, would that Boba Fett Wynot duo be the same duo that opens up the cafe in Pokemon Explorers of Sky? Are those the same Boba Fett and Wynot? That wouldn't even be that far-fetched of a theory. Let's go and have a little look-see at Ho-Oh. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. It's a level 50 Pokemon. With Fire Blast, Safeguard, Gust and Recover. That's not that great a moveset. I think I'm gonna be sticking to Articuno. But seeing as I still have plenty of time, I think I'm gonna give... Yeah, I think I'm gonna give recruiting Mew another go. I do need to shift to Articuno for that because it's stronger. Keep Poliwrath in my party. And then make him shift items because Poliwrath now has a friend bell and I need that on me on Articuno, so I'm gonna take out one additional apple. I mean, I've got the time, I'm in a good mood. I'll do a 99 floor dungeon in the hopes of getting a Mew. And if I get any of the Reggies, that's fine with me too. Oh yeah, I do also need to store the money, and I need to check. Do we have a choice seat available? No, nothing. Let's go fetch Articuno, because that's somehow still my strongest Pokemon. And let's go into Buried Relic. Articuno Poliwrath is nowadays my default duo for all like long and powerful and like difficult dungeons because they're just such a good team. I have Silver Trench still open for a mission, Western Cave and Wish Cave. Those are all dungeons I don't want to go into because somehow I now have 3 story missions open which are all 3 level 99 dungeons. And Wish Cave resets you back to level 1, so that one isn't gonna be fun. Let's go get Mew! Because luckily when you get it, it's gonna like teleport you out of the dungeon anyway, so that's gonna be nice. And yes, I have all friend areas, so that cannot be the issue. That was a dead end. I was hoping I could just walk across, but no. Nope, I'm aiming for a different Pokemon. I think the friend bow is working. Everything now tries to join. I can get Mew from floor 36 and onwards. That's not good. Oh no, I was wondering why the traps went off, but I completely forgot. I have like an ability on Poliwrath that traps don't go off, but I don't have that ability yet on Articuno. Oh no, I completely forgot. At least grimy food can still be used. I mean, you just have to like use it next to your exit to the next floor, because in that case, no matter what the effects are, you can't get an insta kill effect, so you can just, it will just work. That's not something I need. But yeah, I think the friend bow was a good idea. It really seems to help with getting Pokemon. Now it should also help with Mew, I hope. Oh yeah, Ghastly lives here. Very annoying. Yeah, that friend bow really is doing his job. That was annoying. Oh, it's already floor 14. And here we have the first Reggie. I again forgot to take out the music box out of there. Great, that's gonna be the third music box I'm gonna get. I have the music box twice in my inventory. And whenever I go into Buried Relic, I just forget to take it out. I don't know why, I always forget. Sweet! Next floor. I really hope I can finally get a Mew. I have a Pokemon with a high level, I have Diamond Rescue rank, and I've got a friend bow. That should be enough. And multiple attempts every single time I go into this dungeon, because I always thought that if you kill Mew that it doesn't respawn, but apparently it respawns like a couple of floors later. So you have multiple goes. I really want that stupid... I really want that little Mew. That worked out. And things like throwable items always go through detect. Hence the reason it's not that great a move. So, let's see. Oh, that's a ditto. That was overkill. Destiny Bond luckily works differently. It doesn't kill you, it just deals the same damage back to you unless you cause the Pokemon that use Destiny Bond to faint in one turn. Am I just imagining this? Oh no, I thought that Articuno had like less HP than a Poliwrath, but no, no. It's got a decent chunk of health. So, next Reggie. I'm now gonna get my third music box and like 10 more floors. I really should start to remember to actually like bring it to this dungeon. Why do some of those Pokemon even try? Chat Ninja, if you don't have a move, you literally can't get rid of it. Ah, Makuitas. That was a Ditto. Good. Seriously. Fine, if you don't want to go down to the spike, I'm gonna take you down with overkill. And there it is, the last Reggie. Reggie Steel. And now I have a third music box. Because I keep forgetting I already have 2 more. And now I can find Mew here. And now I have to accidentally run into Mew, and then it also has to join. No, that's a Sandshrew. I'm gonna need that one later, but just not now. And now this is gonna take absolutely forever. Ah, predictably, Power Snow missed half. Now I did it anymore. And I just got an item I can't use. And because it's a sticky item, I also can't get rid of it. That apple came at a very good moment. Oh good, the only move I really don't care about lost all of its PP. That's good. Only for me to then on the next floor to just find the max elixir. Oh dear. Things really don't stand a chance and they just keep trying. So I'm almost halfway done with the dungeon and I have yet to encounter Mew. That's not a good sign. Oh wow. I'm already at floor 48. 49. One game I'd very much like to find a legendary Pokemon now. No, I got the exit. I'm starting to get a bit concerned about me finding Mew. That's not good. At least Poliwrath leveled up. Game, can I please have the legendary for which I'm here? I'm starting to become a bit concerned. That's not good. I mean, I really need to look for Mew, I believe. This is not good. This is absolutely not good. I should have seen Mew at this point. I might have to redo the dungeon. Woohoo! Level up for Articuno. Oh. that's not an item I particularly care about that it got sticky. And seeing as I'm out of food items, I'm gonna have to die to the hunger and just be revived. Have to admit though, it's going nice and well. It's just I don't find the legendary I'm here for. Oh, that happens. Also works. I think I'm gonna have to redo this dungeon. Oh well, I believe that's because I don't really have any luck with this one today. Almost. Seriously, game? I'm on floor 70 and I still have to encounter Mew. This isn't a good thing. Um, game. Get me, please get me you. Wow, that's one shift 3 that lived. It's getting a bit annoying. At least the dungeon is friendly enough to give me apples to stay alive. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna have to redo this dungeon. Level 76. 77, and I've yet to encounter Mew. The game really was like, okay, so you beat Ho and got the friend band. Well, F you, we're not giving you anything more today. You've had your fun. Nope. And we're in the 80s. I really shouldn't give up hope yet, because I have found Mew as late as like floor 95. And also, it doesn't matter how often I find Mew, as long as it joins when I does. As long as it joins, I'm happy. Oh, snow. Hits ghastlies and walls. Yeah, I think the game just made the decision. I've had enough luck for the day. At least I'm coming out of this dungeon rich. Which doesn't say much, seeing as the only things I can still are still somewhat of value are reviver seeds and joy seeds. So game. I'd like to still get that Mew. Ah, good to know. The Machoks in this floor are level 24. I can tell that by Seismic Toss. Yeah, that's, I've got plenty of those and I'm almost done with the dungeon, so... I also haven't seen the message yet that, like, Mew, like, transformed into something, so... Level 63 Poliwrath. I was getting here all hopeful and excited, but no, it's just a Mawile. Floor 90. If I finish this after I'm done with this dungeon, I'm gonna have to do a bit of grinding because there's still Pokemon that need evolving. Because I want a complete Pokédex. I was working on Elekid. No, not Elekid, Voltorb. my, oh my, oh my. So, yeah, this isn't looking good for my quest to, like, get a Mew. This doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find Mew this dungeon. So, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna do a bit of grinding in the Margarita Dojo, and then, well, afterwards I have to call it quits. I mean, oh, Articuno! Nice number. Yeah, 97. Things aren't looking great. Oh, I'm so lucky that missed. Like, rollout is actually lethal. I'm gonna do a full proper comb through of this final floor. Like a proper one, because I kinda have to. Let's go sit here and like skip some turns. Well, I don't think it's here. Yeah, I know my belly is empty. I don't particularly care about that. Ah, yeah. That's a problem though, if Power Snow is sealed. At least with a bit of luck, they'll like kill each other. Come on, I need one of you guys to use magnitude again. That's So Mew isn't even on the 99th floor. That's a bit of a bummer. So yeah, I just completed the dungeon. I didn't even see it. Oh well. 10 more minutes. I'm gonna use those to like grind a bit. There's Poliwrath. And there's that insanely powerful Voltorb. Ah, there you are. Level 25. Couple of more levels and then you should be in Electrode. Let's store the friend bow as well, because I don't want to lose it. Nope. I'm not gonna store the money, because at this point in the game it's kind of irrelevant if you lose it. And now for the next like 8 or so minutes I'm gonna grind out Team Hydro. Because my Pokemon need to be stronger. I should probably give Poliwrath its moves back. And perhaps... give him that one back as well. Okay, Voltorb, I know you can do it. Yeah, you beat a Poliwag. Awesome. Check for Joy and Reviver Seeds. How much does that Voltorb need? You know what? I'm gonna do a run with Poliwrath out of it. Let's see if it's just Articuno and Voltorb, if that generates more EXP. Mostly for Voltorb. There we go. Items we need. Let's see if this generates more EXP. Not really. Oh, crap. I didn't meant to do that. Oh well, in that case I can just as well just call the stream now because let's buy another Reviver Seed. And then I'm actually gonna do the prep work for next time. I'm gonna give it another go at finding Mew. So I'll like get the items, get the team, and call it then. I need this friend bow. I need apples. Reviver Seeds. Max elixirs, and shall I bring all 3 music boxes? Let's see if that increases my chances. Oh. Let's bring all 3 music boxes. I don't think I'm gonna need that many Reviver Seeds. I think I'm just gonna bring apples. Have some apples, have some Reviver Seeds, some Max elixirs, and 3 music boxes. Let's see if that does the trick next time. And Poliwrath because I needed to enter the dungeon anyway, so... that's gonna be today's stream. Thank you all very much for coming. A lot of new followers. Thank you all very much for those. And next time, I'm gonna give it another go at getting Mew, because I want Mew, especially seeing as I now have the friend bow. I really kinda want it now. But apparently the game was just like, nope, you got the friend bow, you got Ho-Oh, you've achieved enough for the day. So, Friday, other go at Mew, because it's really pissing me off that I didn't find him. So, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all very much for coming, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!